letting me go. Yeah, what's up, guys?
It's okay, we won't be hitting speed bumps later.
Okay, do you want to trade since you're the one driving so I can keep an eye on the mic?
Yeah, do that. Because, that would be okay, these people are trying to cross. This is so awkward.
Yeah.
Hey, guys!
What's up?
Hey! Guess where we are. Take a guess. Comment right now. Comment your guess. What city do you think we're in?
For real. Okay, time's up.
If
we're in
you
LA.
guessed Los Angeles, you would be correct.
Yes.
That's right. We're driving from LA, and low-key, this is going to be a rage bait podcast because we're going to have road rage.
Oh, duh.
And by we, it's mostly me. Actually, it's mostly
I've
you
been
and
raging,
I'm driving.
Yeah.
Which way do I turn? They both turn. I'm going to go here. Also, LA is one of those cities where they're just so damn confusing. Like, why can't you just tell me, like, where to go?
I agree. Also, sorry, I can't look at you guys or I literally will get nauseous.
Oh, so valid. I would look at them, but
Wait,
I'm driving.
could I get the water?
No.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, okay, let's give you guys a debrief. Also, the lighting is so bad right now, but hey, squad. We are driving home. It's going to take about 2 hours, but I think it'll take longer.
I think so too.
It says 2 hours now. Just wait until we get on the freeway, and it's longer. So,
Yeah, it always, and then it'll just like, we've been
It'll
driving
just
for
keep
30
saying.
minutes, and then it'll say 2 hours.
yeah, which is like fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, also if like we didn't check the audio, so also if the podcast didn't work, like will we just crash out? Will we do it again? I don't know.
Yeah.
Because the setup right now, we'll insert the picture that Kayla took.
Yeah, it's
because
pretty
it's
crazy.
crazy, but it's fun. It's fun and fresh.
It's a moment.
I didn't watch the episode, but I know Emergency Intercom did one driving, and I was like, since we're gonna be driving during our filming time,
right?
we might as well.
Because also
do
in
it
my
in the car.
mind, like, even if we did it after, like, I'd be so tired.
Yeah,
like,
it
I'm
would be
already tired somehow.
This one's better because we'll be more up. Like, we just
Exactly.
ate. Okay, let's give you a rundown of what we did.
Yes.
So, I had been seeing on TikTok everyone going to Emma Chamberlain's coffee. And I want to start, like, we do, like, Dutch Bros videos occasionally. We've done a few. And I want to start, like, drinking coffee on my TikTok because I don't want to do food reviews. That's like so much work.
Yeah.
But I love me a coffee. So I was like, you know what? New series drop. We're going to try coffee places. And that one's trending. So period. We're going to go.
Yeah. It's also like, we just already, like, that's just like what we do. So
Yeah.
might as well film it for
we
you
already
guys.
do that, and we don't film it, we don't post it, we don't do anything. We just have our own opinions. And then we're
Exactly.
like, oh, this new coffee place opened, let's go. And we just
Yeah.
go, and then we rate it, and then we move on with our lives. And I was like, you know what? Like, let's help out the population and tell them our opinions and if they should spend their time and money there. And low-key with Chamberlain, you shouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, spoiler alert, you guys can watch the TikTok and see what we got.
Yeah.
But it was not worth it, especially because we don't live in LA.
I agree. Like, the line wasn't that long, but it was just like finding it was hard.
Yeah, that was something no one talked about, and maybe everyone knew that it was in the Westfield Mall, but, like, I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't either. And also, it's just like, it lied on the map. Like, the way it had it on the map
it,
made it
like,
seem like
Yeah.
it was, like, in this other building, and it just wasn't.
It was, like, across the street from, like, a corporate building, and then everyone was, like, in the corporate... What do they want from me? They're, like,
I
next
don't
to
know.
me. Sorry, guys. Everyone looked at me. I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
we're having a
podcasting.
podcast. Like, I
Yeah.
don't know what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also, that's just the thing about LA is I was like, it's influencer town. Like, no one will perceive us wrong. Everyone still perceived us.
Yeah.
And everyone still eavesdropped on our convo. Like, we were just, like, talking in the Chamberlain line, and everyone was looking and
Oh my
silent.
God,
and I was
yeah.
like, we're just having a normal conversation. Like, we weren't being
Right?
inappropriate. We were just
No.
talking. Like, we were doing hypotheticals. Like, that's just how we
Yeah.
talk.
Right?
And, like, everyone was just so interested in our conversation. And I was like, talk to your own damn friends. Like,
For
why,
real.
why are you listening to us? But
no, literally.
they can watch the pod if they want to see more.
True. We should have been plugging.
I know. We should have been like, oh, you like this?
Yeah. You want to listen to something?
You're like not in this frame at all.
I'm sorry, guys. I know you'll miss me.
Yeah, I know. Everyone will be like, Kayla's not in it. Oh, I thought I just turned it off, but I didn't because it was...
I feel so nauseous and I don't know why. Like, did Erewhon poison me?
Pause.
Like, but also I feel like I ate like the sushi sandwich really fast. 'Cause like, I didn't eat this morning.
I
Maybe that was
feel
my rookie
like-
mistake. I just
Yeah,
figured
I
we were
ate
gonna
this
get
morning.
food, so I was like, okay, period.
I just like I knew it was gonna take an hour, and I was like, even if I eat at
That's
Chamberlain,
true.
I'm gonna be hungry by then.
It's just because like our plan was like wake up early, and then like I woke up, I like rotted for a little bit, and then I was like, okay, time to get ready. And then after I got ready, like I wasn't tired, you know, because I just woke up. So then I was like, I'll just go to Harper's.
Yeah, that is kind of what I always do when we plan to hang out. Is I'm just like, I'll just wake up and then go.
Yeah, exactly.
Unless we have an actual plan at an actual time, I'm just like, I'll just wake up and then go. And then sometimes I don't eat either. I just make a coffee.
Yeah. And then but I don't know. I don't feel too good, Mr. Stark, but we'll see.
That guy looks like Caleb. You know Caleb? What's his last name?
Oh
like
my god, yes, the one who does like the principal. Like he's like POV, the principal's coming, and then it's like.
Oh, I just have seen his podcast.
Oh, I'm thinking of someone else. Yes, that does look like Caleb.
Right.
The one that collabs with like Brittany Broski
Yes.
and such. Yes.
He's so funny.
He is.
He's the one that was like, I love bisexual women, them and their boyfriends.
Yep,
like,
yep.
And he clocked us.
He did.
I don't have a boyfriend yet.
Yet. He clocked me.
Yet, guys, keyword. Okay, anyways. After that, we were like, let's go to Erewhon. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And we didn't do any research. We didn't know where we were in LA because honestly, if you don't live in LA, I feel like LA is just LA.
I agree.
Like, LA is all just LA.
Yeah.
And we live close. Like, with no traffic, it would be like 45 minutes. Like, this says 50 miles, but my house is far.
That's
but
true.
I think we live like
From
35.
my house, I was gonna say 30 to 40.
Yeah. Which is like not far at all, but we don't come to LA. Why would we go? What would we have
I
to
like
do
hated
there?
it here the whole time.
Yeah, which is crazy because we're also like not in like bad moods. Like it's not like we were like having a bad day.
Yeah.
But it's just like it was just frustrating. But whatever. We went to Erewhon, and of course the closest one was the one on Rodeo, and we didn't even look.
Yeah.
So then we just ended up on freaking Rodeo.
Yeah.
Why is this street my ex's name?
Like, I just hate all the streets here. I hate the way
Why
people
is it
drive.
called that? There was also a street called Harper Ave.
There was.
Which was really fire.
So, Kayla Ave won.
But my ex Ave doesn't need to. Harper's ex Ave doesn't need to exist. Kayla Ave won though. Yeah, that's kind of rude.
Right.
Anyways, so then we left that Erewhon because there's not a parking structure. So I wasn't about to just park on Rodeo.
Right. There like just wasn't even an option.
And I paid $35 to be at Chamberlain for probably less than an hour.
Oh my god, yeah.
So it's like I wasn't gonna pay
Guys,
again.
it was $5 every 10 minutes and then a $43
And
maximum.
normally when they do that kind of stuff, it's like
by the hour.
Yeah, it's
10
like
minutes is crazy.
It'll be like the first 10 minutes is $5 and then it will be like every hour it goes up.
Yeah.
But no, they said every 5 minutes and like we were so close to the max. Like 10 more minutes we would have been maxed out.
Right?
Like that's ridiculous.
No, literally.
Like we were there for like an hour.
Yeah.
Which is so dumb.
Yeah, okay, but here's the tea on the drinks. It was not good.
Yeah,
or like,
literally like go look at what we got because
I wouldn't say it was bad per se.
But I wouldn't go
But
back.
it wasn't good. Yeah, it was like truly mid.
I think like if that was my mall, I might go a second time and get something else. Like if I was just at the mall again. But I wouldn't go out of my way. Even if I lived in LA, I would not go out of my way to go there.
I'm sure there's just better.
Yeah, exactly. I'd rather go to Phil's.
Exactly. Like, I don't know.
I don't even like Starbucks. I feel like I'd rather go to Starbucks because it would have been cheaper.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. The drinks, like mine was $9 and then Harper's was $8 and then we made them larger, so that's another $1 each.
Yeah.
Or no, another $1
50,
total.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, which was dumb, but I did appreciate that it was like really cold.
Yeah.
Because sometimes you get an iced coffee and it's like not cold.
And like, I don't know, the establishment was cute.
It was cute, and it was like a good size large.
Yeah, like it
Like
was
that being a
actually
large is actually
big,
fire.
yeah.
Like, so that was fine. Also, I don't really care that much about the price. Like, we go to bougie places when we get coffee. Like, if I'm gonna buy a coffee, it's gonna be $10.
I agree, but I was just mad that it was $10 in mid.
And mid, yeah, I
Because,
agree.
like,
normally I splurge, and that's just
exactly,
gas.
and it's delicious. And
Like,
I'm
I've had a
yeah.
$12 coffee before, and like, it was so good. Like,
Yeah.
and I was like, okay, I'm not even mad because like that was
Exactly.
so good.
Right?
But yeah, it was
But
pretty
no.
mid, and then Air One Fiasco #1. So then we just mapped to a different one that was 3 miles away, and it took another 20 minutes. And I'm like, how are you guys living?
Yeah.
Like, and genuinely, like, yes, I get road rage, but on the streets, I don't really get road rage when I'm not in a hurry, because I just don't gaff. Like, I have no places to be, and I was just like, so bruh, because like, why are you guys driving like this?
No, literally, I'm not even driving, and I was mad as hell.
And like, people were trying to parallel park, so then they would just be in your face, and then I was like, what am I supposed to do right now? Like,
I also feel like I was mad because, like, you know, obviously, like, you can't see the drivers, but then they would look at me mean, and it's like, well, I'm not even driving.
And it's like, why are you looking at me mean? I'm like, not doing anything.
Exactly. There's really nothing that can be done.
Like, there's a car stopped in front of me, and then people are mad at me. Yeah. What did you want me to do? Like, teleport away? We went to Costco yesterday, or 2 days ago.
Oh my God.
That exact same thing happened again, where, like, there was a lady's cart was just like blocking me, and
she just like abandoned it. Yeah, like it was just there.
And like there was people walking, and Kayla was getting a sample, so I was like, okay, I'll just stand here for like 5 seconds. Like it'll be 30 seconds of Kayla grabbing a sample and coming back, and then we'll like move the cart around and like get out. And this man like raged at me and I was like, what are you talking about? Just like go around me. Like, why are you being weird? And then some other girl came up behind me and stopped again, so then I was boxed like a fish, and then like no one helped, and then the man was like trying to tell me to move, and I was like, this is so not my problem.
It's like, can you see?
But like, why are you running around Costco? Like, you can just wait 30 seconds for me to leave. Like, why are you so mad?
Like, back up and go some other way then, damn.
Like, real, like, why are you so angry? And it's not my fault they put like the sample like, right in the main middle. They put it on the main road. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Also, when we were in the food court, there was a Darren, a male Karen. It was so bad.
Oh yeah, at Costco. I thought you meant everyone.
Oh yeah, no. We were like, the Costco food court for us, it's like you order at like an iPad, and then you bring the receipt up to them, and then they like give you the food. And then allegedly, according to him, like some woman cut him or something.
Coochie shot.
Some woman cut him or something, but then I don't even think she did, because I just think there's 2 lines, but there's 2 lines and 2 windows and 1 worker, and the worker just decided to go to that window instead of his.
And also, like, there's just lines, and then as they empty, people just move around.
Exactly.
So it wouldn't have mattered.
No.
Like,
and then it's
he
like,
could have done that too.
Yeah, and then he started cussing, which is like, you
why would you ever choose to cuss at someone?
Yes, and then
like, they would have to like kill my family for that to happen.
I agree. And then the worker came out, and he started cussing at this worker, and then she was like, I'm the manager of this department, so you can talk to me. And he was like, I want your boss. And then just
like,
yeah, and then some man came out, and then he was like reasoning with the man, but I'm like, but you couldn't do that with the woman.
I know. And then we saw another man like on his way out like cuss.
Yes.
And I'm like, why are these people so mad at Costco?
Right? Over a damn chicken bake.
Literally, why are we like raging over a chicken bake right now? And like, that's just how I feel about everyone in LA. And that's like, honestly, if I have places to be, that's normally how I drive. But it's like, we're just on the roads, bro. In like on Rodeo Drive. Like, there is no reason that I need to be going 50. Like, you can be mad that I'm stopped.
Right.
Like, people was sitting in front of me, and I was like, okay, I guess I'll just sit behind them, because what was I supposed to do?
No, literally. And it's like, you tried to turn, and they wouldn't let you.
I put my blinker on, and no one would let me in, so I was like, I guess I'll just wait for this person to park. Yeah. And I'll just wait. And then the person behind me got mad and went around me, and I was like, what did you think?
Right.
I also can't see the viewfinder anymore, which I don't care.
You're in it. Okay. Yeah.
Because I was like, I know you're not looking at it. I mean, I don't really gaff.
Yeah. Before you had your moment,
yeah, exactly. I was just like, I can't look anymore, so I don't know. You got to tell me.
I can't address them.
I was like, no one's addressing you anymore. Like, no one cares about you guys. I'm kidding. We love you. Thanks for watching. Yeah, so then we went to Erewhon, good Erewhon, that had a parking structure, and oh my god, the parking structure was so scary.
Tight.
Like, it was literally 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
Like, no more inches. Like, I literally think the clearance had 6 feet, which is crazy.
I know.
And then
that's like one boy.
Every single spot had a pillar
in it.
So each spot had 2 pillars.
Yes.
And then the car next to me at the only open spot parked over the line.
Yeah.
And like,
also, I don't really get why they did that, because on their side it was a wall, but it wasn't a pillar.
Yeah.
I don't know what's worse, wall or pillar.
I don't know. Sound off in the comments. What do you prefer?
Yeah.
Parking next to a wall, parking next to a pillar?
I understand it's scary, but it's also like then it made it infinitely harder.
Yeah,
for
and it was
Harper.
really small, and then also like it's like it was a two-way, but there was only space for a one-way. Like 2 cars couldn't drive at the same time.
Yeah.
So imagine being on the right side, pulling all the way to the left, and then there being a pillar and a 4Runner parked over the line.
Yes.
And like I don't drive a truck, but like my car's not small. So I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, it was really hard.
Uh-oh. It was really scary, and then we went into the air one, and it was so overwhelming.
Oh
I
my
can't believe you
gosh,
guys live
yeah.
like this. Like, just move to the suburbs. Like,
Yeah.
this is crazy. And like, I'm about to move to New York, and I love the hustle and bustle, but that was too much for me.
It's just like after the parking thing.
I think like driving is what takes it out on me.
exactly.
Like, if I walked there,
I was
my
gonna
life would have
say,
been fine.
In New York, you take the subway and
Yes.
you'd be fine. Like, and then
But
you have the hustle.
no,
bustle.
it's the fact that we drove there and had to park, and then
yeah.
like there was also a timer on your parking. So then we were trying to mukbang in the car, and I was like so scared that like we were gonna get kicked out. Like,
yeah.
there was a lot of factors, honestly.
Yeah.
Look, all these people going around me.
I know. But like, shut up. Like,
Yeah.
see if I
But live
care.
your life. Yeah, honestly, live your life.
Yeah.
Seems like it's crazy how far away we are from a freeway. Like, why are we still on the
Right?
road? Like,
That's what I'm
I was like,
saying.
oh, we'll just start the pod once we're on the freeway so it'll be less shaky.
Yeah.
But no, don't call
Are you
me.
serious?
What do you think you're doing?
Her freaking mom called her.
Not the time. And then, yeah, also, we were in this Erewhon. It's so loud, and was I in it?
Or you are, but it's just dark.
I'll just
so.
fix it, and I'll make it brighter later.
Okay.
But if they can't see me, whatever.
They can only see like my lips. It's like a mouth show.
I think it's also just like the lighting. I think when I'm editing, you'll be able to see.
Okay.
But yeah, also in the Erewhon, it was so loud, and the man was like definitely like my age or a little bit younger. So then obviously he tried to rizz me up, and I couldn't hear him.
What are you talking about? Are you trying to call
like,
me beautiful?
Literally, are you trying to call me,
that.
like, what are you talking about? And I literally like hit him with a "what's up" like 3 times. Like I was like, what are you saying? Like, I don't, like, you're trying to flirt with me. And then he was just like, how's your day going so far? And I was like, okay,
Really
Trader
bad.
Joe's.
Really
No, I was
bad.
like, oh, it's good. How was yours? And then he was like, oh, it's good. What do you got going on? I was like,
Nothing.
I bought one thing. I'm already done. So then I
Yeah.
paid. I was already done, and he kept talking. And I was like,
Yeah.
oh, have a good day. Like,
Okay, bye.
like, okay, bye. Like, I'm just trying to leave. I'm just trying to eat my sushi sandwich.
For
like,
real. Okay, but the sushi sandwich made it like so worth it. It was so yummy. Maybe I'm
Yeah.
just really hungry too.
we recorded a mukbang, and like, I don't know if I'll post it on YouTube or TikTok or at all.
Yeah, that could just be a private story.
It could just, yeah, like, it could just go in
I
the
just wanna
dump
let
or
the
something.
people know.
But it was good.
But yeah, Erewhon food, like, I mean, I guess it was expensive, but also, like, it was pretty good.
I just think, like, it's crazy that people complain about it, because maybe it's just because we've been in SoCal forever, but I just don't think it's any different
I also,
than
like,
anything else.
like, I feel like they get more than we get. Like, we just got one plate, and it was $27,
Yeah.
and the sushi sandwich was, like, $20.
And also, like, maybe
I don't know.
we're just skinny, but, like, the plate being $27, I'm gonna eat that twice.
I ate
It was a
half
lot
of
of
the
food.
sandwich, and I'm, like, full now. And it's also, like, sushi is expensive. Like, 2 rolls would have
Yeah.
been $20 anyways. And I feel like this is equivalent to 2 rolls.
I agree.
And it had, like, salmon and spicy tuna.
And like everyone complained about Chamberlain, and the only reason I'm mad that
It's
it's
'cause it was
expensive is 'cause it was
mid.
mid. But
Yeah.
like we were saying, like we drink bougie coffee, like we live in SoCal.
Yeah,
like we
that's
don't
just,
get
like-
Dunkin'. Like
Yeah.
we go to coffee shops. Where,
It's also, like, I'm a matcha girl. If you want good matcha, like,
gonna be
it's expensive.
And like you're gonna pay for the flavoring, you're gonna pay for the milk, you're gonna pay for the
Exactly.
ambiance, and all of that's fine.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
Chamberlain had all of that. It was just like not that good.
I know. Ever since I started making my own matcha at home, I low-key get it, because it's like a tin's $30, and then it's like,
Yeah.
you have to use a lot of powder, guys. And then it's
Yeah.
like if you want a good milk, like,
That's
hello.
how I feel about my like lattes I make at home too. Because I
Exactly.
buy like the beans, and it's like $40 for
Exactly.
my like grind beans.
And then it's like, if you get jank beans, it's gonna be bad. Like, you
Yeah.
need the good quality.
yeah,
so
because
of
my
course
roommate
it's
buys like the Costco tin, and like I hate it. Like I hate her coffee. I think it tastes so bad, and like we do the same thing.
Yeah.
But I'm like I just don't like it.
That's how I feel about, like, Trader Joe's matcha powder. It's just, like, bad.
Yes. Oh my god, it's so bad. I've
Like,
tried it
yeah.
so many times.
Because I'm like, why is it yellow? See, that was my issue with the Chamberlain one, is because, like, I know you like the Chamberlain matcha. I've never tried it, but I've just heard bad things about it. So I just feel like that reflected in the matcha drink.
How do I turn? Oh, here.
Yeah.
Wow, this light's crazy.
I was just gonna be like, I don't know, follow the cars.
I know, because there was a turn lane back there, but it was to turn on the street.
Oh,
It was a double trouble moment.
Double trouble.
I know. Also, I don't know how we're gonna do all our segments because I'm driving, but I guess they can come off the dome.
Yeah. You can just
I don't need
remember
notes.
things people say on Hinge and your hyperfixation.
True, that's actually true. Also, just side note about my Hinge is it's been flopping lately.
I have like one that I want to share because it's just silly.
Oh, you have a Hinge story time?
Yes, you know it.
Yeah. Should we just we can get into that now.
It's 22 minutes. Like
Yeah, just get into it now and then we can circle back to crash outs later.
Yeah. Okay, Kayla's Hinge. So Harper, like, it's obviously like men are freaky, but let's not forget about lesbians.
Yeah,
but
don't
let
forget,
us
guys,
not forget
we're
about
bisexuals,
lesbians.
And
Okay,
lesbians on that app are also freaks.
yes. Okay, I don't know if let me know if I radiate like freaky energy, but almost every woman who I've ever matched with on Hinge too, not even Tinder, Hinge, they've all started off saying something really freaky. It's either they want to like send me their nudes, not even me send them it. They want to send me, they want to show, they want to show me their cookie, and then I'm like, oh, I
Come see my cookie.
It's like 8 a.m. Like I just woke up.
This is a yield. Wow,
Bruh.
I hate LA, bro. I hate LA.
But so basically, one time this girl, she hit me up on Hinge and then she lured me in by being normal. Her first line wasn't freaky.
That's what they always do.
She was just like, oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. And then we traded like Instagrams or whatever. And then on Instagram, she was like, do you want to trade? Like, do you want to send? And then I was like, no heart. Like, no, thank you. Like, I'm not about that life. No tea, no shade if you are, but like, I'm not. And then we were just talking and then she was like, oh, I want to do this with you. And I was like, yes, like it's probably something cute, like go get coffee or go to the beach, something like that.
They loved it. The lesbians always come out with a good idea. Like they're like, let's go to Disneyland.
Let's go thrifting. Okay. But then she said, and I want a scissor as well. She literally said, quote, scissor as well. The as well is what got me. If you want a scissor, okay, I'm down, maybe. But like as well, like it was just like that's like she said it so proper. And the scissor as well, and it's just like, huh? Like, you want a scissor as well? Like, we're gonna get coffee. Like, and you want a scissor as well? Like, oh my God. It just had me gagged. Because I was like, what do you mean as well? Like, as well? Like, you're talking about scissoring.
Like,
oh my
at
God.
the coffee place. Like, in the day.
Yes, I don't even know.
Like she's like post-game scissor. Like,
yeah,
let's
literally.
get coffee and then scissor.
It's like premeditated scissoring, which like I'm not like about. Like premeditated
also,
sex.
why didn't she say like, oh, I'm also down to hook up, or like,
yeah,
also I'm just looking for a hookup, like something like that. But no, she had to say something.
She had to be freaky, and it's like that's why I'm just confused because I'm like, do I give freak? Because all these girls, they'll be like matching with me on Hinge, and they'll be like, you're so
the camera
hot.
looks really bad. Fix it.
Oh, okay.
Really, bro? Really, bro? Really?
Or they'll just like glaze me, and then I'm like, period. And then they'll be like, trade, look at my cookie. I want to eat your cookie. But they don't say cookie. They say some weird shit.
Yeah, like they're never PC about it.
Yeah.
Oh, there's so many cars like in the right lane just like parked.
Yeah, that's why I was raging for you, because I would be so stressed driving. I'd be like, am I going to hit it? Am I going to hit it?
I'm sure you guys heard the little beeps my car made. That's because people are in my blind spot and I win anyways.
Yeah. She said, fuck it.
I put my blinker on and it was like, someone's in your blind spot, and notice how I went.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys about scissor as well, because I forgot about that for a bit. But then I was like, no, that was actually like not okay and like really weird.
Yeah, they're so freaky deaky.
Because men are freaky deaky too, but that's just like, I just expect that from men.
I agree.
But I just thought women would be better, but it's like, no.
I also think like if you want to be freaky deaky on Tinder, that's so fine. But it's like
Hinge?
I personally had my Hinge, like when I used it for real and I actually was like, I'm gonna meet my wife on Hinge, like I had it like set to long-term relationship, like I had my horoscope up in there, like I was just very clearly not here to smash. And, like, all my pics were just, like, me and my friends, like, very cutesy.
Yeah.
And then, like, people would still be freaks. And I was like, what? Like, now, how Oh.
I know.
Oh, she said, my turn. I'm gonna go now. Okay, period. But now that, like, I use, like, my Hinge just for comedic relief, like, I just have it, like, way more silly.
Yes. See, like,
but I haven't been getting freaks lately. I don't really even have a good, like, story, I feel like, because I don't think there's been any comments lately.
Dang.
But there's probably some, like,
they've been watching, and they know it
there's
doesn't
probably
work.
some deep in the album.
Yeah, probs.
That I had saved from earlier times.
Yeah. Because, like, I was down for only the freak. I didn't want, like, a shoddy. But, like, that's not the way you're gonna get me. And I think it's outrageous that you think that's the way you're gonna get
I just think, like, always,
anyone.
like, this is my advice for anyone who's watching who is any gender and wants any gender. You shouldn't start with the freak, even if you are a freak.
Yes. It's just, there's a way to say it that's, like, better. And, like, you can literally just be like, I'm not looking for anything
And if you
serious.
are just a freak who's trying to freak, go on Tinder and go on Grindr.
Yeah.
And that's it.
That's it.
And that's it. And you can stop being a freak in innocent girls' DMs when, like, they didn't do anything.
Yeah, also, side note, sometimes they wouldn't even ask if they wanted me to send. It'd be like, they gave me their Snapchat, and then first picture is, like, their boobs.
That's why
and then
I
I'm like,
never add them. Like, if someone just sends me their Snapchat, I'm not adding you. Like, you have to talk to me on Hinge to, like, get my number. It's like at a bar. If a man just came up and said, can I get your number? No.
No.
You could get my name.
Yeah.
A man has done that to me, and that's the line I said. Because... what? You don't even know who I am.
Exactly.
Freak. Like, talk to me for a second, and then maybe I'll give you my number. I'm not giving you my number. What if you suck?
Yeah.
Also, like, what are you going to do with it?
Yeah.
You don't even know my name. What are you going to put it as?
Literally.
Girl from bar?
Yes.
Like,
yes.
I don't want you. Like, I'm really confused.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're evil.
Yeah. But Scissor as well, girl, if you're watching, no tea, no shade.
I hope she is, because honestly, like, period.
Like, do your thing, girl. I just wasn't the
I
one.
want to Scissor as well.
Yeah, I can put you on.
Also, like, our outfits were giving Scissor sisters
Yes.
today. Like, I took a really I can't say that. I took a really good mirror pic of us.
Because we're like
when
twinning,
we got here, we're twinning opposite.
But you're top on bottom.
I cannot believe we're not on the freeway yet, guys. We've been driving for over half an hour.
Yeah.
Like, where's the freeway at?
No, literally.
There's a bus!
See, this is why...
You're not going around me, you're not going around me. I'm going. My turn.
This one? Scared.
Sorry, not to scare my passenger princess.
Like, I'm not even scared for me, I'm just scared for you. Like...
I didn't want you to think I'm gonna crash. I won't, I swear. I swear, I'm strong. I'm a big, strong man. See, I miss, like, I feel like I've talked about this before, but I used to drive a Jeep Wrangler, and it was fire because I was above everyone.
Yeah.
You know? Like, I could just see
and
from a mile away what was going on.
Bitches wouldn't fuck with you.
No, they would.
Really?
Oh, yeah. And
I saw a Jeep
swear,
Wrangler.
in my old car, in my old, tall, lifted, red Jeep Wrangler, people used to cut me off way more. And I was like, you see me! I know for a fact you see me. Because now I'm like... just annoyed, but before it was like there is a bright red 6'4" Jeep in your blind spot. You see me.
It's also like
you know I'm there.
It's like the Jeep's gonna win,
and it's loud. Like you know I'm here.
Yeah,
and I am gonna win. Like when that girl hit me, her car exploded.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
and I
don't
was
know
completely
what they mean.
fine.
Yeah,
mine had a little dent.
Yeah.
And I was like, her car was leaking gas all over the floor, and mine had a little. Mine was like, boop.
Yeah,
the front corner was like, goop.
It was like, honestly,
yeah, because why'd you do that? Yeah.
Damn, how have we not hit a freeway yet? Like, is this
I
the side street way home?
I don't know, and I swear we didn't take. Like, I swear we got off the freeway and we were just there. So, like, how? Like, on our way here, all we did was freeway, one exit.
Well, I guess when we went to Erewhon, like, that was like a whole 20 minutes in the opposite direction.
But it was 3 miles. Like, yes, it was 20 minutes, but it was 3 miles. So, like, this is a lot of miles. Like, it hasn't even said, like, freeway yet.
That's actually so valid, because when I went to Universal Studios, like, the worst part was getting onto the freeway. Like, getting back on to...
Because, I was like, we'll just start it when we get on the freeway. But no, because once we get on the freeway, I swear it's going to be, like, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, it's getting to the freeway. That's the drama. But low-key, it's kind of cute.
But also, I think the freeway will be drama. It'll just
be traffic, but I don't care.
True.
I do have to pee a little bit, so we might hit a drive-thru on the way home, so I can pee in a McDonald's. Good old-fashioned.
Right?
Okay, let's, since we're on a road trip, let's share our road trip story times.
Okay.
And you can think, well, I share mine.
Okay.
Because I have some goodies. So, basically, growing up, if my family's watching this, they know. Mm-hmm. I'm just gonna go, yeah, I know.
Beep, beep.
Keep
yeah,
honking.
slow down.
God. Like, they didn't need to do that. It was really drama, so I just did it too, but, like, we could have fit. Anyways, growing up, we never took vacations because I was a single mom household, so it's not like we were balling. So when we did do something, it was a road trip. Like, we never flew together, ever. Is this for real? You saw me.
They're
Miss
always
Girl.
for real.
She's hot, though.
Yeah,
she's a
so
baddie in her sports car. Yeah.
See, that's why I hate it. Because why was that car just... whatever.
I know. Why are they allowed to park in the lane?
I don't know.
'Cause, like, that should just... And why are you standing in the lane? Like, you want me to hit you. Okay, we used to go on vacations, but we would only do driving distance. So we're from San Diego. We would go, like... We've been to Disneyland a few times. We went to, like, Big Bear. Mm-hmm. You know... A 2-hour road trip, and we would also go see my cousins who live... Don't!
Are you serious?
Talk to me. Period. Okay. And we would go see my cousins who live in Modesto, California. No one will know what that is. It's like very central California. It is like a
Bakersfield?
7-hour drive from San Diego.
Even farther than Bakersfield.
One time... It took us, this isn't my story, but just for notes, one time it took us 10 and a half hours because of the LA traffic.
Ew.
To get to Modesto, California.
Yeah, I hate how you, like, just have to drive through LA. Like, there's not really avoiding it.
And, like, the Grapevine is insane. I've driven on the Grapevine, like, 3 times, and
it is crazy.
One of the times it was, like, literally, one lane was open.
Yeah.
Like, they were just all closed. Like, snow, I don't know, but they were just all closed. And yeah, and it took us 10 hours to get there, and it was evil. And that was the first time I read a book in my life, like a full, like, chapter book, because I was a kid. Guys, mind you, I was, like, literally.
I was like, okay,
I was probably, like, I was in 2nd grade, I think.
Oh, okay.
So the first time I read, like, a full, like, big book. So I read Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief. The entire thing,
classic.
cover to cover. And now I can't even look at my phone driving to LA because I get car sick. So I don't know how I
don't know
did
how
that.
you did that either.
But I just had that dog in me as a kid. But here's my story time, is we went to Disneyland and we went to Universal Studios and probably Disneyland again. Every single time my mom's Suburban broke down.
Oh.
And, yeah, my brother had, like, a whole conniption about it. Basically, we were driving, and there's the Denny's off of the 5.
Clemente.
Yeah, like, it's, everyone knows it. It's, like, has a cute sign. Our car broke down right there.
I remember you telling me about that when we went up to, like, tour our college.
It broke down right there, and then the cops had to come, and they, like, drove us to the Denny's, and we got, like, a milkshake.
Got some pancakes. It's okay.
Yeah, and then my grandpa pulled up, and, like, our car got towed away, and I'm pretty sure we still went.
Oh, what the hell?
I'm pretty sure my grandpa just drove us there.
Dang, shout out Gramps.
I know. I think he literally just drove us there and picked us back up, because this is also, like, I was just talking about how my family is so lit and it made me spoiled, because, like, that's the type of stuff I expect now, where it's like my mom wouldn't be like, no, like, you, like my mom would be like, no, like, you paid for this, you wanted to go, like, we'll just go.
Yeah.
Like, also my mom was kind of, this is, like, kind of toxic of her. Sorry if you're watching, Mom. But growing up, my mom would never say no to me about, like, just, like, things she's allowed to say no about. Like, it'd be, like, 8 o'clock, and I'd be like, okay, I want to, like, go to Kayla's. And then she would be like, like, I don't know if I want you going to Kayla's. And then I'd be like, okay.
Yeah.
So, and then she's like, I don't care. It's just like it would be very, like, guilt trippy. And I was like, you can say no if you don't want me to go. Or I'd be like, tomorrow, like, me and, like, this friend are gonna get pizza after school. And then she'd be like, I don't know if that's, like, a good idea.
Yeah.
And then it's like, girl, just say no, you're my mom.
Yeah, right.
And it was, like, very, like, manipulative, because then I would be the one to say no. Or my mom would be like, oh, you already, like, you want to go, so you should.
Yeah.
Like, she's like, oh, but if you want to, you should.
Yeah.
And then I'm like,
but you don't want me to.
blink,
You're my mom.
but you're my mom. Yeah. So I was like, I don't know what to say to you right now.
Yeah.
Like, it was, like, very toxic. I mean, not very toxic, but it was very silly of her.
It is just so classic mom.
It's so classic, and
because they don't want to be the bad guy. They want to be like,
I didn't have like that two parent where it's like dad would always say yes and mom had to be the one to say no, because I only had mom.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, I didn't ask my dad anything ever.
Exactly.
So
she
like,
had to be good cop and bad cop.
Yeah. So my mom just like never said no.
Yeah.
And now I'm a little bit spoiled in the way where if I want to do something, I will just do it, and I'll just make it work, and everyone has to get over it. What are you doing?
I don't know. He's picking up trash.
Oh, I thought he was like falling.
No.
I was like, are you okay, sir?
He keep his side of the street clean, and that's
But that's how I kind of feel about our trip today, is like, was it a waste of time and money? Yeah. But, like, we just wanted to go.
Yeah.
And would I have rather just not gone and never known? No. I'm glad that we found out.
Because now we know.
Mm-hmm.
And, like...
And also, we've been talking about how we want to go to LA.
Yeah.
Just for vibes. And we've been wanting to go to Erewhon. Like, I've never been to Erewhon.
Yeah.
First Erewhon.
Me too. Yeah.
And, like, it was fine. But, yeah, this is why I don't go to LA. And people are always like, you live so close. Why don't you go? And I'm like,
because why would I want to do this?
This is
to
why,
myself?
bro.
Yeah.
Is that it? That surely is
I think so, yeah.
Is it the 805? No, it's the 110. What is a 110?
That's the one I took home from Universal. I think the 110. But it quickly turns into, like, something else. Like, I don't think you're going to be
The 405?
I think it was, like, the 605 and then the 405 or something.
What?
I don't know. But, like, I'm really not the one to ask.
See, this is also so California core. Like, when I drive in Irvine, I go 10 miles and I take three freeways.
Yeah, right?
Like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Why does it take so many
Right?
freeways?
I don't know.
Like, why? And also, like, when you're driving in Irvine, I was, like, just raging to my mom on the phone because, like, you're driving and then the street just becomes a freeway.
Oh my god.
And then,
that
like,
one by the Whole Foods? I'm just like, what the
there's
heck?
like a million and they all do that. And then, because they become, like, a highway, like the green ones, not the blue ones, like, not an interstate.
Yeah.
And people will just continue going 45 and then I'm on their ass, right? But I'm not the one to honk, so I'm not going to be like, go faster, go faster.
Yeah.
But I'm just mad because I'm like,
just like,
you
you
got
should
on the
know.
freeway, why are you not going freeway speed?
Right.
Like, it quite angers me.
Yeah.
See, this is also dumb because
why do they go at the same
time?
Yeah.
The ones in Irvine do that too.
I don't know.
Oh wow, look at all the cars.
Yeah.
Look at all the chickens. How am I supposed to get all the way over there?
Girl.
Guys, I gotta lock in. Take the mic.
Okay. So, yeah, my road trip story is, one time, like, a bunch of, like, my 3 people. It was, like, my grandma's sister. She was goated. She just did that. My grandma's sister, and then, like, my mom's cousin and her, like, the cousin's son. I don't know what they are to me, but they came over from Vietnam for, like, a whole month. Because, like, you're gonna be in America, you might as well experience it, right?
Yeah, that's what, like, my international students would do. Like, they would just, like, they'd be like, okay, we're gonna drive to LA. Okay, we're gonna drive to Santa Cruz.
Exactly.
Because they were like, we're only here for 3 months.
Exactly.
So they're like,
So,
we're
yeah.
gonna go everywhere.
So, we, like, okay, also, I don't know why. This is, like, a thing. And can someone explain to me? Because it'll be like, why are there so many families going to Vegas? Because, like, that was my family. Growing up,
I know a lot of families that do that, and my family never
always go
did
to
it
Vegas.
Either.
And
But,
then
okay,
it's like,
also, I don't know if this is messed up to say, so you can clock me in the comments, but everyone I know that does that is a POC.
no, I agree. That's why I'm like,
white
can someone
families
tell
are
me?
not going to Vegas.
No, I agree. But I just don't get why. Because I feel like to my parents, it's like Vegas is like touristy or something. But it's like my parents don't gamble. They don't drink. They're not like that. So I'm like,
Yeah.
why are we going to Vegas?
The first time I went there was for my 21st birthday, And I did understand why people say it's adult Disneyland because it looks fake. Like, it looks like all the streets are like how Disneyland looks, how it's pretending to be a city.
Yeah.
And it's like, am I going this way?
I think this way.
Where are they going?
I don't know where they're going.
Not my problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, I get it. I get why they say it's adult Disneyland because you can just walk around, you can drink in public, everything's cool,
But
everything's
see,
cool.
it's just
But like having a kid would make me stressed.
That's what I'm saying.
And I would see people with strollers. I was like, what are you doing?
It's also just like what, like I don't
and
even
it was like
know.
10 p.m. and like your kids are out, and I'm like, I'm confused. Go to sleep.
I was the kids, but yeah, I don't even know what we did.
Yeah, right. Because you can't even be in a casino.
Well, aren't all the hotel lobbies casinos?
Yeah, but you're not allowed to like. I mean, you're just not allowed to gamble, so it's like you're not allowed to like sit.
Oh.
Like if your parents were gambling, you couldn't just like hang out.
Yeah, but see, it's just like my parents don't even do that.
Yeah,
so
so
I
it's
don't
like,
get why we were there. But anyways, we went on like this whole road trip with them, and then so there's 4 people in my family, and then in my aunt's, my like mom's sister, she got 4 people plus my granny. So then that's what, 9 people, and then plus 3 more, so that's 12 people, right? We all took one car, one huge car. Yup. And then my dad drove
was this
it.
like a Sprinter?
Yeah,
you just
literally.
put 9 gallons of Sprint.
No, literally though, literally Harper, like literally.
I've never in my life.
It's also like.
Who drove? Your dad?
My dad. He drove every single time. My aunt, like my uncle wanted
that would
to.
Scare me. The way that Sprinter was driving earlier today.
Yeah.
Oh!
Like my uncle
Scary.
was like, "Oh, can I try?" And then his wife was like, "Don't."
Don't let him drive.
She said, "No, Kevin, you're not gonna drive." And I was like, "Okay." But yeah, so my dad drove us the whole time, and also like I was like 13 or something. So it's also that age where you're just like embarrassed. And then it's just like being with your family. Like I was just like so annoyed the whole time. And then we went to like Vegas. We went to like Reno for some reason. We went somewhere in Arizona.
What is Reno?
It's just like another city in Nevada.
Okay.
Yeah. But it was just like jank. It was all jank. And also I was like on my period. And I was just
anytime you go on a trip, you're on your period. Like, that's
Yes.
just like the moon like is out to get you. I swear. It's like you can't go on a trip and not be on your period.
Yes. And then also
Because me
like,
right now.
Yeah.
Like, of course, when I'm driving 2 hours and I can't like go change my tampon, I'm on a
Yeah,
period.
I agree.
Annoying.
And this was like in the summer, and this trip was happening, and like it was just planned so poorly because the day we were driving back, it was my dad and I's birthday. Whoa.
Did you see that? No
Darkness
blinker.
edition. Yeah, that pissed me off. Anyways, also like we got pulled over one time.
What?
And then also when we're in the Sprinter, like we weren't wearing our seatbelts. Yeah,
No
because
seatbelt in the Sprinter.
we'd be driving for like 10 hours, so like I was getting comfy.
That
and then,
would be so uncomfortable. I used to always lay down in the back seat. Like how my mom had
well,
the
I
Suburban.
couldn't.
We would call that the back.
Yeah.
And like how that one's a bench. And we
Yeah.
would just lay.
But it's like, yeah, couldn't get comfy.
Yeah,
and then I just always had a bitch in my ear. And then it was just like annoying because like they just expected like me to be like my dad's second in command. And it's like, if you know anything about me, I'm the most geographically challenged person. Like anyone would have been
true.
better. And also like my cousins are older than me, so it's like, why weren't they put in charge? Like, why was it me? Like I know nothing. And it was like
Oh my god, the
physical map.
guy behind me is doing wheelies.
Oh my
I'm
god.
not recording it.
Oh. Why is he doing that though? Why are they doing tricks in traffic? Holy moly.
They're tricking in traffic right now.
Yeah, this is their own personal bit.
They're scaring everyone.
Yeah, I don't like it. But anyways, we got pulled over, and then my cousin is like a tweaker, so then he was like yelling, and he was like, "Everyone put your seatbelt on, blah blah blah," and then that just like ruined the vibes. And then also like
Getting pulled over really ruins the
it
vibe.
does. But then like we were driving back from like San Jose or something, and it was literally the day of my birthday, which is also my dad's birthday, which like don't know why we did that. Cause also like the day before we went out to dinner somewhere my dad wanted to go, which was fine. But then I was like, what about me? Like it's also my birthday, and like I don't care if that sounds bratty. Like I'm a 12-year-old.
No,
like
also like
that's
even
so
now,
deep to
I would
me.
be like, what about me?
Yeah, like I get it's his birthday, but it's like he's gonna go out with his friends. Like, what am I gonna do? I don't like. None of my friends are here. I didn't even want to go to any of these places on the trip. I didn't even want the trip. Like, it's just like I'm here because like this is my family and I have to be.
Yeah.
So
they
I was just
kidnapped you.
grumpy. So then I remember that whole like 10-hour drive home. I was just like crying, and then they were all being so
See,
annoying.
okay, this
because
is-
it's like, how can you not be perceived crying
Yeah.
when we're all in the same fucking car?
This is also like what I think is annoying about people that say they hate their birthday and they're like, I always had bad birthdays. Like, you love your birthday and this happened.
I love my birthday. It's
And
my
people are
favorite
like,
holiday.
I always cry on my birthday.
Yeah.
I hate my birthday.
It's like, yeah.
Why do you hate your birthday?
Exactly.
Make it good.
Because, yeah, when I was little, because also, like, I did have it kind of bad because my parents were like strict, so then I remember like I'd want to like hang out with my friends because obviously I'm a teenager, like I know it's my dad's birthday and it's like we will do something for us, but it's like I want to hang out with my friends and they'd be like, no, can't do that, no. And then so like a lot of my birthdays it was just like I wouldn't do something, you know? Like, I feel like there was a lot of gaps in, like, years. Like, I maybe did something freshman year, but not sophomore year, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it just, like, I just never really got to, like, do what I wanted on my birthday, which was, like, why I resented
and you
it.
still like
But no,
your
exactly.
birthday.
Because now that I have free will and now that I'm a whole grown adult, I can do whatever I want. So it's like I reclaimed it. So
Yes.
if I can get past my trauma,
That's what
you
I'm
guys
saying,
can
like,
too.
You guys, like, you're being silly and goofy being like, I hate my birthday.
You're holding yourself back.
Because you can just choose to have a better birthday. We have free will. You do not need to have a bad day. Choose to have a better one. Like, just stop making your day bad.
Right? Because it's like you want it
Just
to be
add a
bad.
little
Let's
treat.
TBH.
Like, yes, you can have bad obligations, but then add a little treat in there. Like, why are you having a bad day on your birthday? Make it good.
I agree. People just love
Like,
to
try
complain,
harder. I
but
know.
it's like,
and it's like literally what you want me to be sad that you had a bad day. You had a bad day. Make it better.
yeah.
Like, I don't know what to tell you.
It's quite literally your day. You can do whatever you want.
Like literally what? Call up your
Yeah.
homie.
Yeah.
Like,
you're so right.
buy yourself a birthday cake.
yeah.
Like, why are you being sad?
Yeah, if your birthday's not your favorite holiday, what are you doing?
What are you doing? Yeah, be a little self-absorbed. There's nothing wrong.
That's like,
What's wrong
it's literally
with
your
you?
day.
Yeah, literally, like, this is what I hate also. I've been thinking about this a lot lately where men, like, especially men, they just love to, like, say a girl is, like, cocky or, like, full of themselves, but then if you're insecure, they're also, like, annoyed at you for being insecure, and they're like, you're so beautiful, though, like, why are you insecure? Or, like, I don't like her because she's, like, so quiet, and then it's like, okay, but now that I'm loud and obsessed with myself, now you also
now
hate
I'm
me.
annoying, yeah.
Yeah, now you hate me for being annoying. So I'm like, there's no winning as a woman.
Yeah.
Like, I might as well live my truth.
Right. Also, sorry for yawning so much because sometimes I'm not covering it and I'm just like wide mouthing. So sorry, viewers.
I do that a lot. I didn't know that was rude, and then one time
Yeah.
someone snapped at me.
What?
Yeah.
Snapping at you is kind of crazy. I just think it looks kind of goofy.
No, one time someone snapped at me for having, like, my mouth open.
See, that's one of those dumb
Like a
manners
rando.
things. What?
Yeah, like, just like an older lady who I didn't know.
Ew.
And I was just like, why did you
When I
yell
see
at
people
me?
do that, sometimes I just want to put my finger in there to ruin the
I knew
yawn.
people that did that, and I was like, y'all suck.
I do that to Ty sometimes and he gets really mad. But it's valid. Like, I get mad too. It's just
Yeah.
funny. I don't know.
I do that to my dog.
Call PETA on her, guys. Cancel Harper. Save her dogs.
It's funny, though.
It is funny.
I don't want, like, I wouldn't do that to a person. I don't want, like, their tongue on my finger. It's like, freak shit. Like, I don't want them. I don't want my finger in their mouth.
That's valid.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we just do the fast track? Like, can we pay to win?
I don't want to. I've spent so much money today.
That's actually so true.
Please, no. Also, like, I just don't care. What's wrong? Should we do karaoke? Like, no
We
music?
could,
Like, let's
yeah.
just sing.
Just acapella.
We can just do some acapella. We were just talking about Pitch Perfect. The zoom, 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 zoom,
Yes.
zoom, zoom, zoom. Girls, I got it.
If you know, you know.
If you know, you know. I feel like there's so much, like, debris. Like, was everyone, like, crashing? What's going on?
I feel like that's just the LA air. Oh, like the
dirt.
bits?
Yeah, there's, like,
I don't
bits.
know. I feel like it's people
Someone
littering.
exploded. Yeah, look at all of these people paying to win. Oh, scary Republican truck.
Yeah.
Wait, tell them about Dodge Day. Or was that already on here?
Oh, no. Okay, yeah. So I saw, like, a freaking ad, and it pissed me off. 'Cause it was, like, Ford Dodge Ram truck month, and I'm like, no, it's Black History Month.
Yeah, why
Like,
would you say that?
Yeah, why would you say that? And it's like, of course it was for like the trucks, like, of course it was.
And everything has just angered me lately, like, because we were talking about politics also, just like the way Trump loves to cut funding, and then just where is he putting it?
Yeah.
Like, I'm so confused because everything's more expensive.
I agree.
And like, no, there's no like social security, there's like no social benefit. Like, he wants to get rid of all the social benefit, and then he wants to like, but then he's lowering prices, but everything's higher, and like gas prices are higher. And I'm like, so what? Where's this money going?
Right?
Why are we cutting it?
Oh, I couldn't tell you.
Because I was all for like certain things being cut. Like, if gas prices are higher because we're like paying more to keep the environment intact, like, period.
Yeah,
I like that. Like, we should have to pay more to dirty the environment. That's fine.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'll still be mad that gas prices are up.
Yeah.
But at least like I'll know.
At least there's a purpose.
The purpose. But now I'm just like, what are the purposes?
I don't know.
Like, why am I suffering?
Okay, also, why did he make like deportation like ASMR?
Oh my god, yeah.
That was like genuinely like so fucked. Like,
I really think he hired some like Gen Z media intern to like be the new Duolingo.
yeah, I
Like,
think so.
he thought it would
But
be
it's
so
like
funny to
it's
like
not
have
working.
someone on there.
Yeah.
And they're definitely like a political science Republican.
Yes.
Like, political science major Republican.
Yes.
And they think they're funny.
They do, but it's like not funny cuz it's like what are you doing?
What are you doing?
Like, we pay taxes for this so that we can get, like, I don't want the deportation ASMR.
Also, maybe
like,
you shouldn't touch that.
Oh.
I don't know if it'll mess up the audio.
Maybe, sorry. Oh yeah, sorry guys, cuz like I swear that I try not to like fidget and play with the mic, but like I guess I do
Every time I'm
week.
editing, Kayla's on the mic like this.
Like, I'm sorry, I just got a stim.
So, like, screw this.
Yeah.
Sorry, I know that made sound because when I was editing, it made sound. So
I just can't sit still. I'm sorry.
It's just funny. Like,
Yeah.
it's funny that you're always tapping on it.
Yeah, because it's like you told me that once, and then I was like, okay, I won't do it. And then I made like
And
a
then you
conscious
did it again,
effort,
which is
and then
fine.
I just like zoned out and did it. I guess
There's
I
a
blacked
cop.
out
Do
and
you
did
think they'll
it.
care that we're podcasting?
I don't. Is it illegal?
I don't-
Like, I don't know.
I don't know. Is that in the law? Am I allowed to podcast and drive?
I don't know, but it's like you're not like podcast isn't like you're just looking straight.
I mean, yeah. I wouldn't have this other hand. If I was, like, if I wasn't holding the mic, it still wouldn't be on the wheel.
yeah, right.
Like, I don't drive 10 and 2. Sorry about it.
Yeah,
Girls that drive 10 and 2, comment down below because what?
yeah. I
Also,
drive.
girls that drive like this with your feet down like this.
Oh yeah, no, you need that one leg
Like, I'm
up.
confused. I'm confused. Y'all,
I drive
y'all live like that?
6, both at 6.
Yeah, this is giving 7.
Yeah, maybe like 7 and 5. Yeah.
I either drive like this or I drive like this.
Yes.
I drive at noon or I drive at 7.
Yeah.
And the other one is.
I feel like
on
I
my
only 10 and
dick.
2 if I gotta
the other
like
one is stroking it.
I gotta like lock in if I'm 10 and
yeah.
2.
When I sit up, that's how you know.
Yeah.
When I never 10 and 2 though. I like 3 and 10 or 3 and 9.
Yeah.
I never 10 and 2. That's weird. That would be weird. I'm never up there. If anything, I'm on the sides.
I feel like I go up there when I need a stretch.
I do this. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, just let yourself in, why don't you?
I know, no blinker. A crash out of mine. So, hyperfixation of this week. I don't know if this was it last week, but Martin's song Cybergirl by 2006 WR. Banger.
Mine is very similar.
And then also Swim Good by Frank Ocean. Those have been like my hyperfixations. And also like I guess Vanderpump Rules. I like started it like over summer and then I got like 8 seasons in and then I just like stopped. But now I'm really getting back into it again.
My hyperfixation is the same as my ins for 2025. It is Diet Coke,
Yes.
house music.
She bought
And
70 cans when we went to Costco.
I did. And dismantling the patriarchy.
Yes.
Those were my ends of 2025. And that's all week. That's what it's been. I've been hating on men.
Yeah.
I've been drinking Diet Coke, and I've been listening to house music, specifically Martin's song, and also Song for Lovers.
Yeah.
I know. Thank God these little boys exist.
I know, right? Thanks for putting me on.
And they put me on good music, and they're funny, and they're hot.
Yeah.
Like, wow.
And that's on period.
Thank you for existing. And Mandy.
Yeah.
And Claire Drake.
Yeah.
Like, thank God. Honestly, I started 2025 in a whole new world. And I'm so glad they exist.
Yeah.
I moved to Canada just to, like, see them. Just to, like, platform off their
aura.
Just
for the chance, yeah.
Yeah.
Just for the chance.
Not even the chance, because also, okay, this is a hot take, but, like, I don't want to meet celebrities.
Oh, really?
The only reason I do now is because, like, we have a podcast. It's like I have a platform. Like, the only reason I'd want to meet them is for them to, like, be on it with me.
Yeah.
But, like, unless we're going to hang out, like, if it was, like, at a party, that'd be cool because we could hang out. But, like, I don't want to just, like, meet Claire Drake and, like, take a pic and run away.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't.
Like, I want to hang out
I
with
wouldn't
her.
take a pic, but okay, I know celebrities, like, complain about this because it's like, what right do you think you have asking me these questions? I'd be the people asking the questions. Like, if there was beef,
see, that's what I mean.
I'd be
only
like,
ask
so what
questions
happened?
if we hung out.
No, I'd ask when I met
I
them
wouldn't just
because
meet
it's
them.
like, if they hate me, oh well, when am I going to see them again?
I mean, yeah, that's a good mentality to have about everyone in general.
I just have the, like, journal.
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
also why I think we should do street interviews. 'Cause
Yeah.
we can just, like, that kind of stuff used to scare me too. And in 2025, I want to do more things that scare me because it shouldn't be scary to talk to people.
Yeah.
And I think, like, a one shot in, it's already conquered. I'll talk to
agree.
anyone, but sober is very difficult for me.
Yeah.
And then it's like, what is stopping me? Because in theory, and when I give people advice, I'm always like, you're never gonna see them again. Why do you care?
Exactly.
Or, like, if it flops, like, just block them. Like,
yeah.
you know?
Like, they can make a TikTok off, like, about me, and then I'll duet it and be
and
like,
then I'll
I was
clap
the one.
farm, and then I'll clap farm, and, like,
it's also like we all want to know the answer to that question, so you're welcome that I asked. So you're welcome.
I did say that if I met Hamza, I want him to do a genius interview about 6 feet and tell me every single bit of the lore because I didn't watch Freak Show, so I don't know anything.
She don't know
about
that for
them,
Freak Show lore.
but the song is, like, funny, and I want the lore. Like, I want, like, the same as, like, Still Softish, how I knew every little bit.
Yes.
And, like, the same with Canceled by Lorraine. Remember that song? Bring that back.
Do you remember Twames, the llama song?
No.
What?
Give me a preview.
Like, I don't even, there's this other one. Let me find it. And, like, I'm sure you do know Twames. How does it go?
I need you to sing it. Give me a
Happy
preview.
llama, sad llama,
yeah.
drama llama,
I thought this was
mama.
good, but that's, like, from childhood.
But Twames has another. Oh yeah. But it's just like that's the vibes.
Go. You got it.
The roll call song.
Roll call. You can't play it, DMCA.
Oh,
I mean, I don't know if it is. You'd have to tell me.
I don't know. I'll just, like, listen to it.
I mean, I guess you could play, like, 10 seconds of it.
Yeah.
DMCA will probably
There's
allow
damn
that.
Pokemon app. Oh my god.
Pokemon Go?
No, the freaking.
Oh, Pokemon Pocket?
Yes. Oh my gosh, hurry up.
Ooh,
Sorry,
this
guys,
truck
it's
is
boring.
loud. Yeah, but that's like a cheer. Roll call.
Is it? I just thought Twames made this up. I don't
No,
know.
that's a cheer. I was a cheerleader, guys, I know. It would go, roll call, my name is Harper. I like to dance, or like whatever.
I don't know, but shout out Twames.
Or we would always do the I feel good one where we'd be like, Harper, how do you feel? I feel good. Ooh, I feel so good. I feel good like a cheerleader should.
Oh, okay, period.
Oh, hold on, wait a minute, let me put some boom in it. Ba boom in it. Ba, yeah. Yeah, it ain't.
Right.
Right.
A-Town. That's on period. Sleigh House Boots.
This
mama.
gives like when the Toros stole stuff from the Clovers in Bring It On.
Oh, okay.
And they would all be like, we literally made that up. Like, that's how I feel about you telling me about Twains. Like, it's like, no, like a step team made that up. Like way before that.
No.
Or like
I'm
Hot
Twains
to Go.
truther.
Like Chapel got Hot to Go from a cheer. From Hot to Go.
That makes sense, yeah.
From HOTTOGO. HOTTOGO. Like, she got it from that.
Well, I like her version better.
I mean, yeah, but like it was like the inspo. Like,
Yeah,
it's the same thing.
it's like, yeah, nothing's
like,
original.
Lorray like also used the race and canceled. Ate down with that. I liked that. I liked when he sampled the race.
Yeah, Canceled was actually really good.
I know. And then when he did Canceled 2,
Oh, I don't know
that?
if I
George
remember.
Not Found was dissed in that.
Really?
I was tapped into that.
When did that? Was that like a recent thing?
That was probably 2021.
Yeah, no, I feel like I just know about Canceled OG.
That one was like all
Let's
about
start with Bryce Hall, who got some smelly balls. Ate him
And I
up.
only know his name because Addison gave him fame.
Like, yeah, and that's on
I'm a sister. I
period.
think I'm gonna diss her. Yeah, I know
That
all
song
the
was on
words.
period.
But yeah, the second one, it's like about all the like Minecrafters
Oh, whoa.
and like some other people. But it was just like it was post COVID. Like
Yeah.
that one was like right before COVID, I feel like, and then this one was like right after COVID. So like end of 2021. Probably.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what were we even talking about? Like, what's the point of all this?
We were on our hyperfixations.
Oh, right.
Now we can do our crash outs.
Oh, okay. I was just like, I felt like there had to be a purpose, and then I strayed us, and then I was like,
No, there wasn't
but
one.
what's the
Like our
purpose?
stray was just like a natural stray of like we
Okay.
were just like chopping about media.
Yeah,
So we
I
were
just
like-
didn't know if we had to get back to
No,
something.
I don't think there was a circle. If there was, sorry.
Sorry about it. Sorry about it. Crash outs. Mine's literally just like Donald Trump and our like
Oh, yeah.
political state.
I know that's what mine was last week, but I just like I was too exhausted to even talk about it.
Yeah, it's just like why was like the deportation ASMR is just like
I know.
that just like really gets
I
me because
know.
like what do you mean? What like it's just what like how could you do that?
Yeah, I really don't know. I feel like I haven't really been crashing out this week. I mean, my biggest one, because it's just been a reoccurring event, has been that I talked about that Yard House won't hire me. And it's just been like a ridiculous crash out of people telling me to get a job
Yeah.
and then Yard House rejecting me.
I have another crash out. Though.
Because what do you mean? Like, why do I have a college degree and work
Right?
experience? Like, I just haven't worked in a restaurant, but I've had jobs.
Literally.
And, like, I can't be a hostess at Yard House, but, like, a 17-year-old girl can.
Yeah, that's what gets me.
Like, I'm, like, really, like, that was, like, my fallback job.
Yeah.
So, I was just, like, really upset. And then I was
Yeah.
just also upset because the idea I had planned in my head for like when I graduated, it just isn't happening at all. Where I wanted to either like be doing a bunch of fun stuff, or I wanted to be just working and saving money so in the summer I could do a bunch of fun stuff. And it's like I can't do either because I'm just poor.
Exactly.
And like we just spent $60 today.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about this where it's like more money, more problems. Wrong.
No, because every problem I have, like having
Would be
more
solved with money.
would have just fixed it.
Yes.
Like I wouldn't have been upset that we went to Chamberlain and it was mid if I was rich, because I would have just been like $10 chump change.
Right.
To me, it's not.
No.
And like paying for parking, like that was not chump change. Like that
yeah.
sucked. And like we were like, oh, if we were rich, we would have just like Ubered, like you
Right?
know, like we wouldn't have to worry about parking. We would have just Ubered, or we would have just paid for really expensive parking and not cared because we were rich. Like there would just be
Exactly.
today would have been problem free because
Yeah.
everything would have been solved by having more money than we have,
Yeah.
and not even just crazy rich, just like having money. Like we just have nothing. Like we were literally like the poorest people you know on a Friday afternoon, and it was us at Erewhon and Emma Chamberlain. Like
yeah.
we're just stupid.
Yeah.
But I'd rather be poor and
People are
happy.
gonna be like, save your money yourself.
No, I genuinely like, because the weeks that I do save my money and I literally eat boxed mac and cheese all week and like I don't leave my house, and those are my depression weeks. It's awful. I'd rather
I
just go
agree.
out and spend $20 on 3 vodka sodas and then been like, oh, I had a great night.
Yeah.
Then
it's
like just
you
be
just need
sad.
to treat yourself.
Like, oh well, like I'm just gonna drop a bag. If I have a bag, I'm dropping it.
I agree.
That's why I don't have one anymore. Notice
I
how I'm
agree.
bagless.
She don't got no bag.
Yeah. What is your crash out? I reminded you of something.
Oh yeah, it was just like these people keep DMing me on LinkedIn, and then it'll be like a scam, and they waste my effing time because tell me why this girl, she DM'd me all up in my pussy boy, and then she was like, I have a business opportunity for you. Okay, period. And then she got me on a freaking Zoom. And
I hope she sees this.
I hope so too, because it was such a waste of time. Like, one, she's trying to be my friend, which like no thank you, I have enough, like I didn't want this.
That's on period.
And like 2, the business opportunity was dumb. It's like a scam, or like not really, but it's just like dumb. Like she wanted me to make my own storefront and then get things from a manufacturer and just sell them for a profit.
It was just
on my
weird
website.
to me because I feel like normally when you get those scams, it's because they got roped in, so now they have to rope people in to make money. Because that's like low-key how I feel about TikTok Shop, where I was like, damn, like I'm only gonna make money if I promote like this dumb stuff on TikTok Shop. But then I was like, but I'd rather make money than not. Like, you know, like if I got roped into a pyramid scheme, I would start recruiting people too.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be like, well, I might as well try to make money.
Yeah.
Since I'm already here.
I was just annoyed because it's like, you're trying to rope me in, but then she kept being like, so like asking me all these like questions and being like, so why did you want to hear me out? Like, this doesn't have anything to do with your
and then when she
major.
quizzed you.
Yes, and she literally quizzed me. And then she just kept being so annoying. And it's like, you're pissing me off. Like, even if I wanted to do it, now I wouldn't, because you're all up in my pussy, boy. And it's like, it was a Sunday afternoon. Like, that's an hour of my life I'll never get back. It was just so, bruh. And then, like, I just keep getting these LinkedIn DMs, people being like, do you want to get into this? And it's like, no.
I swear, like, I know that like Apple collects your data, but it's like they're selling it to the right people, because right when I start looking for a job, all my emails are like, we have a job for you.
Yeah.
All my LinkedIn, they're like, we have a job for you.
Yeah.
When I was employed, no one was ever up my
No,
business at all.
literally.
No one was ever trying to hit me up.
Literally.
And now it's like they know that I'm hungry, and they're like, she'll take anything. She's desperate.
Right.
And then they hit me with like, do you want to work for Cox Wi-Fi? And I'm like, Or I keep getting DMs on Handshake, and it will be like $17 or like $30 an hour, like something really good.
Yeah.
And like it's like a job I wouldn't mind doing. I'm like, sure. And then it's like in Oakland.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why did you send me this? Like, that was just so mean.
Literally.
Like, I was like, because I was like, at this point, I don't care. I'll commute to work. Like, I'll work in LA.
Yeah.
But I was like, I'm not going to work in Oakland.
No.
Like, I can't, like, drive that far.
No.
Like,
that happened to me too, because I was like, oh, where is this city? Maybe it's close.
Yeah,
It
because I
wasn't.
didn't know it. So I was like,
It was
it could
6
just be an
hours
Orange County.
away.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
happened to me recently.
Amber Alert. Or another Silver Alert.
Is it the same girl? Is Juliana still lost?
No, it's Brenda now. God damn.
Why are all these old people getting taken?
I know. Leave these people's grandmas alone, guys.
If you were kidnapping old people, like, what's
Stop.
your motive?
Stop for me.
Stop for us, but then also slide us my DMs and tell me why.
Yeah, what do you want with them, you sick and twisted freak?
What are
like,
you doing?
God.
What are you doing?
Just
Like,
leave the granny alone. God
why
damn.
are you stealing grandmas?
For real.
I'm really confused. Like, I don't understand.
She's not gonna bake you cookies. Like, leave her alone.
I don't understand kidnapping anyone, but what are you doing with an old person?
Yeah. No, honestly, what are you doing? Cause like, what could they even give you? Like a young person? I don't know. They could like maybe do some like manual labor for you, but like an old person, like nothing.
Yeah, there's like predators out there, but it's like, are you really gonna like assault a Grammy? Like,
that's just so like,
is that what
oh
your
my
goal is?
God.
Like, I know they're freaks,
actually,
but, like,
I feel like yeah, because
is that what they're doing? Is that?
Because like when
I'm not tapped into that.
like, isn't it like the old people homes? Like, don't they get abused by like the workers sometimes? Like, I don't know.
What?
Maybe I'm lying.
What
but,
do
like,
they? What?
Like, I don't know,
That's
Harper.
so sad.
There's sick and twisted people out
I
there.
know. I'm honestly like every
not that
day-
I would know. I'm not one.
Every day I
but-
learn more about the sick and twisted world.
Oh my God. Okay, a story time. This is gonna be a long ass podcast.
I don't care.
But you're welcome, guys.
Our last two have been short because we've been flopping, so hopefully this one didn't flop.
My roommate, she was like going out, and then she was in an Uber, and the Uber driver was selling like pens, like wax pens, which was already kind of sus. He like opened up the middle console and he's like, "You girls want to buy some?" And then like she was like,
What do you
obviously they're going out. You know, they pre-gamed. Hello, she was a little too lit. So then she was like, "I'm so scared, I'm gonna throw up." Which, like, first, good for you for being brave enough to speak that out loud in an Uber. I keep that shit to myself.
No, I would be
I will
texting my
yak
friends
in
like,
my purse like before I get
Yeah.
hit with that $100 fine.
I'd be texting you in the backseat like, Kayla, I might yak.
Yeah, but like I would never speak that out loud.
No.
But then the Uber driver literally says, "That's hot." What do you mean that's hot? What do you mean? But then, like, maybe if she did it, he wouldn't have fined her. But it's like, still, that's gross. Like, sir, that is disgusting. And it's also like
Wait, I'll mute it, but is this...
nose. Yeah.
Oh my god.
And then it's like, these are like 21-year-old girls, you know? And it's like this man was like middle-aged, which also makes it like grosser to me. Because it's like, why are you into throw up? Why is that what does it for you? 2, why are you selling weed in your car?
It's like, I've heard people make jokes, like that's something we would say in like freshman year, especially if people would have to be like, I have to pee, we'd be like, in my mouth.
Yeah.
Or like someone one time was like, I'm gonna yak, and they're like, in my mouth, please.
But it's like you're saying that to your friend.
Saying that to be literal freaks. Like we did not mean it. Like like we would not have been down for that at all.
No.
But because it was to our friend and it was funny. Oh, that's not Elaine. Oh, that's so not Elaine. Wow.
I hate it.
That was crazy. This girl just passed me in the shoulder.
Yeah.
That's not Elaine.
No. It's also like, hello, we're all
I
stopped
can't
for a
believe people
reason.
really have like those real fetishes. Because to me, it's always just been like a silly joke.
It's also like, you can think it's hot, but like, keep it to yourself, dude. Like, you didn't even say
that's
that.
between you and your partner.
Yeah.
That's between you and your little freak. That is
Literally,
not for me.
you and your yacker, but that ain't me.
that is actually like, I think that is harmful to your health, probably.
It just seems disgusting.
And
Throw
also,
up
like,
tastes bad.
I have like, not for real, that like fear of yakking, but like if someone yaks, I'm yakking.
Oh, yeah.
Almost at any circumstance.
Yeah.
I'm either yakking or I'm really trying not to.
Yeah. Because it's like the noise, the smell.
Noise, like literally, like in movies when they do, like I have to not look. Like I have to close my ears.
It's just
like I can't hear that.
It's just genuinely gross, and then like throw up tastes bad. No, like
yeah.
you
So
like
what
that?
do you mean that's hot?
I don't know.
This is where my brother lives.
Oh, shout out him. Oh. At least they had their blinker though.
I mean,
that's all I could ask for.
I mean, yeah. Yeah, if they didn't, I would have hit them.
Exactly.
Because I wouldn't have known they were coming.
Exactly.
So I guess.
Oh.
See, everyone in LA uses their blinkers wrong, where they start going with their blinker on. Like, the point of your blinker is to tell me you're gonna go.
Exactly.
So,
and they
like,
don't look, they blink,
they
and
just
then they
start
go.
going with their blinker on, and I'm like...
And then they're like, that's your problem now.
Yeah, like, my blinker's on. But, like, I already knew you were coming when you were in my lane.
Yeah.
Like, and then you decided to put the blinker on.
Well, yes.
Look, they have a YouTube channel. Should we subscribe?
No, they just did that to us.
I'm sorry. I just love supporting small creators.
Not them.
Not you. Not you. Everyone
don't even
come
give
for
them clout.
Everyone, you know what to do. Bots get them.
For real.
Send them hate.
Guys, cancel them. They cut us off.
Because they did, and then they left their blinker on for a really long time.
Yeah, idiot.
Dummy. I got over here because I was scared I wasn't going to be able to get over, but now I'm just in traffic for no reason.
Yeah. I mean, it's all the same.
It is all the same. I was trying to see the time, but... Okay. I saw.
We know.
I know.
We know.
Why is Siri still talking?
Shut up. What are you talking about?
Why is it talking to me?
I don't know.
I don't care where she was. No, I mean like the time of the drive, but Siri won't shut up.
It says an hour.
What are you talking about? Okay, I'm turning it off.
Left. Goddamn.
Yeah, I was like, it lied. Not that much.
No. I feel like it said we'd get there at 4:30, and now it's like 4:50. So it's like not really.
It's
that
not that
deep.
much.
Yeah.
It's just I know we're gonna hit the Irvine traffic.
Yeah.
Like Orange County traffic also is existing. It's just less bad, which is upsetting. I just do have to pee.
This is almost 20 minutes. Should we sign off or?
Yeah, this could be the end, and then we could listen to music. And then,
yeah, I kind of just want to like lay and rot.
That's so valid. Okay, guys, thanks for watching our chaotic episode, our driving episode, our road rage episode, and our extra long episode. You're welcome.
Oh yeah.
Because we've been slacking lately. But we're so back, and there's so much content coming, but mostly on TikTok because I just like hate our YouTube videos and I like them better short form, honestly.
That's valid.
So you can follow me on TikTok and you can watch those instead.
Yeah, please watch our TikToks. Watch it all, TBH.
True. Bye, squad.
Bye. Oh yes.